Hello everybody and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Welcome back to another Taskmaster challenge. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are doing a challenge sent in by Brother Monroe. Sorry, had a little bit of a freaking brain fart there. But yeah, the challenge is as follows. We are building Chinese either two battle cruisers or two heavy cruisers. If you choose the battle cruiser, you must use the large cruiser hull. If you choose the cruiser or the heavy cruiser, you must choose the large armored cruiser hull. The opponent is Japan. They get one battleship, two destroyers. The range is 20,000 meters. Our objective is simple: to build for China something that they can claim is a mere cruiser, but is capable of taking out a battleship. Just one catch: we have only 35 million to spend per ship, including crew cost. Winner is whoever can sink the battleship, and a tiebreaker is the highest remaining crew percentage out of 200. So, with that being said, let's get right into it. There's really only one thing that I think we can do here. We are forced to use the large armored cruiser hull, which is really expensive, I believe, compared to the other. Yeah, it's like an extra 2 million right off the rip. But we're not going to have much of a choice. We're going to have to drop this all the way down. Drop this range all the way down. Let's go with less beam, less draft. We're going to make this thing tiny. We don't really have much of a choice here. So the goal is going to be pretty simple. Get to the enemy battleship and torp it to death. Whether or not we can actually pull that off is yet to be seen. But that's going to be the goal. Alright, main tower, the best we can get. Secondary tower, the best we can get. For funnels, alright, main guns. We're only going to have 6-inch guns. Can we use like a very small? Yeah, we can. Alright, so if we use the 6-inch gun, can't actually use that. Okay, how about now? Okay, now we can. Alright, so that gives us 9 6-inch guns to help with the destroyers. We need to figure out how we're going to get torpedoes on this bad boy. So let's go torpedoes. That gives us 12 torpedoes per side. Got a heck of a 4-weight offset, unfortunately. All right, let's try putting these a little bit further back. Now it says this is... torpedoes, quad launchers. Now we've got an aft weight offset. The pitch is terrible. We are under the budget, so we're good there. .25 knots should be fine. Let's get some armor on this bad boy. Actually, come to think of it, armor's not going to do us any good, really. If you think about it, it's really not going to do us any good. But we might as well try. Do we have all these? Nope. RDF. Throw that on there. Do have the stereoscopic rangefinder. We're good there. Super heavy 6-inch shells. There you go. For incendiary, we're going to be using base fuse. And for... I mean, we might as well just use semi-armor piercing, to be honest. Still under the budget, so we're good there. I mean, what can we do for casemates? Could be some 5-inch casemates in there. That puts us over the budget. Okay. Alright, so let's drop this down a little bit to get the budget down. There we go. We are officially under budget. We have 12 torpedoes per side. We've got 9 6-inch guns with a bunch of 5-inch guns for casemates that should help us with the destroyers. We should be about as accurate as we can get, even though the pitch is terrible. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. So yeah, I think this is about as good as we're going to get. It's really rough that we don't have the, well, actually, and that puts us back over the budget. Darn it. Still over the budget. Still over the budget. Alright, I think that's as good as we're going to get. So, yeah, let's just get right in there. Let's get in there. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off, to be honest. The battleships, like, the problem with these budget challenges, the enemy doesn't have a budget. The enemy is going to come in with super battleship. I guarantee it. There's going to be a gigantic battleship with like 50 guns on it. They're going to be massive. It's going to be stupidly accurate. It's going to be as fast as we are. The destroyers are going to have ridiculous accuracy on their guns, probably loaded to the teeth with torpedoes. They're probably going to YOLO rush us. It's going to be bad news. Like, no joke. It's going to be rough. I don't know if we're going to be able to pull this off. Yeah, look at the size of this. How am I supposed to attack this? Look at the amount of guns. He has 1, 2, 3 turrets here. He's got another 1, 2, 3 at the back. If these have any size to them, we're screwed. There's no chance we're getting anywhere near this thing. And then that's not even a tiny destroyer either. Like, that looks like a pretty solid destroyer. I don't see how this is going to be possible, if I'm honest. But we'll give it a shot. Remember, our torpedoes, we got to get within, what, 9 kilometers? Yeah, 9.5 kilometers to actually torp this man. First shot's out. What size guns are we dealing with? 15-inch gun. We are screwed. We are absolutely screwed. This guy's got 15-inch guns. He has 12 of them. Not to mention 28-inch guns. I guess the next option would just be to try to run him out of ammo, but then the 8-inch guns will tear us apart. Yeah, these budget challenges are awful, man. They truly are. We're already being hit by the destroyers, and we can't hit the destroyer. We got one hit for 94 damage. I told him to dodge the fucking torpedo, and... Oh, okay, he didn't run into it. That's good. I thought he just ran into a torpedo. I heard a torpedo hit. Oh, it's the 8-inch guns hitting us that's causing that sound. I was literally about to lose my mind. What's the range? 7.7. We're trying to zigzag in here. .4 kilometers. How fast? He's capable of 22.2 knots. This is what I'm talking about. He's literally almost as fast as we are. We're have to zigzag all over the place just to try to get close enough to these guys. So we're struggling to close the distance. These guys still have more torpedoes. This guy's almost out. Look at that. Hits me with one hit. One hit took a third of my health. Knocked out an engine. And this guy's doing circles 20 kilometers away. Like, come on, man. And I lose control of that. This is frustrating as hell. Detach. Give me the control of this guy again. You're literally screwing me over. Torpedo on battleship. Okay, flip that battle around. Okay, now just retreat. We did score a hit with a torpedo. We paid a heck of a price to do it, though. It's got good anti-flooding. Standard bulkheads. This guy's out of torpedoes, so there's that. We knocked out his steering. Supposedly. Look at that. One shell. One shell. 3,300 damage. Just completely annihilated us. One shell. There's just no hope this challenge. There's just nothing. Like, we got one torpedo on him. My ship apparently does not want to torpedo. Apparently they've destroyed all the torp tubes. That's something else that they need to fix. Like, the torpedo tubes are getting destroyed way too easily in this. Well, there went some torpedoes finally. But again, it's like he knows as soon as I launch them. He immediately starts turning away like he knows that they're on the way. This torp looks good, if it's not a dud. Nope, dud torpedo. Of course it is. Yeah, we're screwed. There's nothing we can do here. There's literally nothing we can do. This challenge is, I think, impossible. I don't think any of us are going to complete this. There's no way. You'd have to get extremely lucky with the battleships to even have a chance. Like, I just don't think this is possible. I think you would have to get, like, a god roll RNG for what the battleship is. But with 15-inch guns against us that one hit take a third of our health or more, or just completely cripple the ship with one hit, like, there's nothing I can do about that. Like, that's just death. There's literally nothing I can do. I mean, we were struggling to even do damage to the destroyers in this, with 6-inch guns and 5-inch guns everywhere. Look at that. Another hit immediately just annihilates us. These budget challenges are just so difficult. You really need, like, the enemy to be absolutely awful in order to complete these sorts of challenges, because they just don't have a budget. Like, the enemy doesn't get the budget we do. So they get to build just gigantic, the best of the best, and we get to build little garbage cruisers that can't do anything. Like, God bless America. Look at that, another massive hit. Almost dead. Hey, look, they destroyed more torpedoes that don't even exist. He's out of ammo. How many shells does he got left? He has no more HE, still has 637 rounds of AP left. And we have no torpedoes left, so it doesn't even matter. I wish they'd hurry up and put this guy out of his misery. He's lost 43% of his crew. There it is. We've just got no hope. There's no hope here. Like, we got put up against, like, the worst possible thing that we could possibly get up against, which is a ridiculously large battleship with a bunch of giant guns. 15-inch guns. And lots of them. What, it had 12 of them? Yeah, it has 12 15-inch guns. It has 9 8-inch guns. It has 4 4.2-inch guns. And then it has another 20 8.2-inch guns. Like, there's no way I get anywhere near them. And then on top of that, they detect the torpedoes as soon as you launch them, and they're able to get away. Only take one torpedo. Now he's coming in to kill us. Man, why didn't he do this earlier when I actually had torpedoes? And down he goes. We surrendered due to high casualties. I agree. That was brutal. I don't think anybody's finishing this. I don't care. I just don't see it happening. So yeah, we didn't win this week. There's that. Hope the other guys fare better than we do. But yeah, that was just brutal. We just got pounded. There was nothing we could do. There was nothing we could do. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this challenge. Make sure you check out the other two guys. And if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button. Leave a comment below. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And as always, I will see you in the next video.